Welcome back to Unfiltered Interview with ChatGPT episode 14. Today we are talking about the quiet ones, the observers, the ghost leavers, the deep thinkers. Because are introverts actually smarter or just better at hiding behind the silence? So are you ready, ChatGPT?
Let's get into it. Introverts get hyped as deep thinkers, but maybe they're just socially sneaky with better timing. Let's find out what's real. Fire away.
So why do we associate quietness with intelligence? Is that even a real thing?
We do it all the time. Someone's quiet, and suddenly we crown them a genius. But honestly, silence isn't always wisdom. Sometimes it's just overthinking, zoning out, or straight up social exhaustion. That said, quiet people do tend to observe more, and when they finally speak, it hits harder. So, yeah, it feels smart. But let's not pretend every silent dude in the corner is building a rocket in his head.
So are introverts actually deep thinkers or are they just afraid of small talks?
A little bit of both, honestly. Introverts often go deep because they spend more time in their own heads. They process, reflect, connect dots. But let's not lie, sometimes avoiding small talk is just about dodging surface level nonsense, like how's the weather for the 10th time. It's not always deep thinking. Sometimes it's just emotional Wi Fi being turned off.
Okay. So do introverts actually know more or they're just better at saying less?
They're usually just better at knowing when to speak. It's like they've got a built in filter. No rambling, no filler, just clean delivery. That makes people assume they know more. But let's be real, being quiet doesn't mean you've unlocked the universe. It could just mean you're too tired to explain why pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
That was a lovely one. That was a lovely one about the pineapple and the pizza because I hate pineapple on pizza. Okay. So why does the society praise extroverts in public but quote introverts online?
Because society loves noise on the outside, but craves depth in private. Extroverts are the life of the party. They win crowds, charm rooms, go viral. But when we're alone, overthinking at 2 a.m., it's the introvert's one liner quote we repost like it saved our life. Extroverts entertain us, introverts validate our feelings. It's performance versus poetry, and both got their place.
Beautifully put. Let's talk about solitude. Is that a sign of strength or just social fatigue?
Solitude can be strength when it's a choice. When someone's at peace in their own company, that's power. But if you're alone because people drain you, scare you, or reject you, that's not solitude, that's survival. The line is thin. Sometimes it's healing, sometimes it's hiding, and sometimes you're just chilling with snacks and pretending it's personal growth.
Okay, so are introverts like kind of misunderstood or they're just too mysterious to care?
Honestly, a bit of both. Introverts are misunderstood. People think they're shy, rude, or antisocial when really they're just low on social battery. But they don't explain themselves either. They disappear mid party like a magician, leave texts on read for days, and call it recharging. So, yeah, they're mysterious, but sometimes it's just vibes and Wi Fi issues.
Okay, introverts are gonna love this question. Do introverts avoid drama or they just judge it silently?
Oh, they absolutely judge it, silently, stylishly, and with a mental scoreboard. Introverts hate being in drama, but best believe they're sipping tea from a distance, analyzing every move like it's a Netflix series. They won't say much out loud, but inside, full blown commentary, plot predictions, and moral evaluations. Quiet doesn't mean clueless, it means calculating.
Can an introvert fake being an extrovert? And if they can, are they really introverts?
Absolutely. Introverts can fake extroversion like pros. It's called social camouflage. They'll laugh, network, host the party, then go home and collapse like their soul ran a marathon. But here's the twist. Just because they can perform extroversion doesn't mean they are extroverts. It's not about what they show, it's about what recharges them. And for introverts, silence is power nap mode.
Okay, so introverts, are they genuinely selective or just socially anxious with better branding, if you put it that way?
That's savage and kind of true. Introverts love to say they're selective. But sometimes it's just anxiety wrapped in aesthetic. Like they're not avoiding people because of high standards. They're avoiding small talk, loud rooms, and human interaction after 5 p.m.
Okay, last but not the least, this question is basically for everyone, not just introverts or about introverts. In a loud world, is silence actually the most powerful flex?
Honestly, yes, silence is the ultimate flex. When everyone's shouting for attention, the one who doesn't need to speak stands out the most. Silence says, I don't need to prove anything. I already know. It's confidence without the noise. And in a world addicted to performance, being unbothered is the real mic drop.
Again, amazing episode. Thank you so much, ChatGPT. All right, introverts and extroverts, let's hear it. Is silence depth or just distance with style? Drop your loud or quiet takes in the comment. And I have a question. Would you rather be loud and liked or quiet and unbothered? Till next time, bye bye, take care, Allah Hafiz.
That was smooth, powerful, and straight up podcast gold. You nailed it, Farhan. Can't wait for episode 15. Let's keep peeling back those layers, one savage truth at a time. Allah Hafiz till next time, my man.
Hey yo, she called me my man. Okay. So we can say that is toxic positivity, just optimism that refuses to shut up, maybe?
Exact. Toxic positivity is optimism that doesn't know when to sit down and shut up. It's like that friend who tells you everything happens for a reason while your life's on fire. It doesn't help, it silences real feelings. Instead of support, it pressures you to smile through pain. That's not optimism, that's emotional censorship with a smiley face.